Hello and welcome everybody back to the channel again. This is Thomas from Untitled Gaming, bringing you more Assassin's Creed. In the last episode, we pursued Robert de Sable. Don't believe me. I still can't get it. And it turns out it was a decoy. And he has made his way to Arsuf to meet with Saladin and King Richard. So we are now in hot pursuit of him. We have questioned Malik, and Altair is suspecting something else is up. It appears he suspects Al-Mualim.
You are not supposed to be here. Leave.
We are not 100% sure yet. And
What a fool! Fool must be out of his mind.
I'm excited to see the climax of this game. What is it called? The resolution?
He's going to hurt someone. I know it.
Alrighty. We haven't been to the kingdom in a while, but as I said, every time we go to a new location, I'm going to show you how to get there. So we need to go to the kingdom to head to Arsuf. We want to go to the...
You can create diversions with dead bodies.
My load times are so clutch. Okay, Arsuf. Hear me out.
I'm not hurt. Kill him! I'll take you down!
When you're out of knives, refill your stock by return.
Okay. Now, let's go here. Wait, I'm just thinking real quick.
Should you enter a fist fight, guards will not interfere.
If we fast travel here, we're still on a horse. What more could we ask for? Go to the kingdom, and we're right next to Arsuf. I'm such a big brain
When
gamer.
you have been exposed to the guards, break their line.
It kind of reminded me of the Portal Let's Play, or the Portal Long Play. The biggest, the most epic of gamer moments. Excuse me. I'm guessing I gotta go to the other way. I'm gonna run through all of these guys. Ow. Feel my horse's breath. Ready. Gonna go up here. This next part is pretty cool. Depending on how long this takes, this could actually end up being the final episode. Don't want to clickbait you guys, but if the title doesn't say finale, it's ain't the end of the game. Alrighty, it was just perfectly sunny, and now it's foggy. It appears there's been quite the battle going.
You won't get away with that!
Get me off. Get me off.
That's one by Desmond. Yeah, stop him! Yeah! Belki farkında değilsin ama hali hazırda kaybettin.
I think we have to. We do have to fight all of these guys. It's really unfortunate because the fights are unbelievably loud. But I mean, we're doing what we can.
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
Yeah, this is hurting my pointer finger. I'm just mashing it.
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? No, it can't be! Geber!
Really? Just stab him. Mom, we're so close yet so far. Let me run straight up to him. You really couldn't just like give me a get out of jail free card.
How come one
There's so many of these guys. Basically, if you needed some testing on your fighting skills, then you're getting it right here.
How can one expect to defeat?
They just do not stop. If this game had like Brotherhood's combo system, this would legit go by so Can I just run straight down there? Yep, there's the memory walls. I figured I'd just try and skip it for the sake of
Look at you! There's the item! Ich kann urteilen! Jetzt Teufel! Ein Fehlergott! Bin mir kein Gottes! Noch wie dem Vater unverfreilich! Wirst deine Strafe nicht entkommen!
Doing the heavy attack has actually been pretty beneficial. But, time for the final battle.
Come no further. Hold a moment. It's words I bring, not steel.
Offering terms of surrender then? It's about time.
You misunderstand. It's Al-Mualim who sends me, not Salah ad-Din.
Assassin! What is the meaning of this? And be quick with it!
You've a traitor in your midst.
And he has hired you to kill me? Come to gloat about it before you strike? I won't be taken so easily!
It's not you I've come to kill. It's him.
Speak then, that I may judge the truth. Who is this traitor?
Robert de Sable.
My lieutenant!
He aims to betray.
That's not the way he tells it. He seeks revenge against your people for the havoc you've wrought in Acre. And I am inclined to support him. Some of my best men were murdered by some of yours.
It was I who killed them, and for good reason. Hear me out. William of Montferrat. He sought to use his soldiers to take Acre by force. Gagné de Naplouse. He would use his skills to indoctrinate and control any who resisted. Sabrand. He intended to block the ports, preventing your kingdom from providing aid. They betrayed you, and they took their orders from Robert.
You expect me to believe this outlandish tale?
You knew these men, better than I. Are you truly surprised to learn of their ill intentions?
Is this true?
My liege, it is an assassin that stands before us. These creatures are masters of manipulation. Of course it isn't true.
I've no reason to deceive.
Oh, but you do. You're afraid of what will happen to your little fortress. Can it withstand the combined might of the Saracen and the Crusader armies?
My concern is for the people of the Holy Land. If I must sacrifice myself for there to be peace, so be it.
This is a strange place we find ourselves in. Each of you accusing the other.
There really is no time for this. I must be off to meet with Saladin and enlist his aid. The longer we delay, the harder this will become.
Hold a moment, Robert.
Why? What do you intend? Surely you do not believe him?
It is a difficult decision, one I cannot make alone. I must leave it in the hands of one wiser than I.
Thank you.
No, Robert, not you.
Then who?
The Lord. Let this be decided by combat. Surely God will side with the one whose cause is righteous.
If this is what you wish,
It is.
so be it. To arms, assassins!
Ein Assassiner! Genau!
Patience is your best friend in this fight. Take advantage of the situations you get.
Diable incarné! Je vais libérer ton âme! Pour la gloire du Seigneur!
Yeah, situations or openings will not be overly plentiful, but take advantage of the ones you get.
Pas à la hauteur, c'est trop facile. Tu es le diable.
Je suis l'épée du Seigneur!
I need to recover health, so I don't really care what these people do. That isn't good.
Tu es fait! Rends-toi!
Alright, perfect.
Tu ne m'échapperas pas!
The time for games is ended.
Don't try to attack him. Only counter. You just gotta show your better technique. Gotta show you're better, or else you will lose. There you go.
It's done then. Your schemes, like you, are put to rest.
You know nothing of schemes. You're but a puppet. He betrayed you, boy. Just as he betrayed me.
Speak sense, Templar. Or not at all.
9 men he sent you to kill, yes? The 9 who guarded the treasure's secret.
What of it?
It wasn't 9 who found the treasure, assassin. Not 9, but 10.
A 10th? None may live who carry the secret. Give me his name.
Oh, but you know him well. And I doubt very much you'd take his life as willingly as you've taken mine.
Who?
It is your master, Al-Mualim.
But he is not a Templar.
Did you never wonder how it is he knew so much? Where to find us, how many we numbered, what we aspired to attain?
He is the master of the assassins.
We, master of lies. You and I just 2 more pawns in his grand game. And now, with my death, only you remain. Do you think he'll let you live, knowing what you do?
I've no interest in the treasure.
Ah, but he does. The only difference between your master and I is that he did not want to share.
No.
Ironic, isn't it? That I, your greatest enemy, kept you safe from harm. But now you've taken my life, and in the process, ended your own.
Well fought, assassin. It seems God favors your cause this day.
God had nothing to do with it. I was the better fighter.
Ah, you may not believe in him, but it seems he believes in you. Before you go, I have a question.
Ask it then.
Why? Why travel all this way? Risk your life 1,000 times, all to kill a single man.
He threatened my brothers and what we stand for.
Ah, vengeance then.
No, not vengeance. Justice, that there might be peace.
This is what you fight for? Peace? Do you see the contradiction?
Some men cannot be reasoned with.
Like that madman, Saladin.
I think he'd like to see an end to this war as much as you.
So I've heard, but never seen.
Even if he doesn't say it, it's what the people want. Saracen and Crusader alike.
The people know not what they want. It's why they turn to men like us.
Then it falls to men like you to do what is right.
Nonsense. We come into the world kicking and screaming, violent and unstable. It is what we are. We cannot help ourselves.
No. We are what we choose to be.
You're kind. Always playing with words.
I speak the truth. There's no trick to be found here.
We'll know soon enough. But I fear you cannot have what you desire this day. Even now, that heathen Saladin cuts through my men and I must attend to them. But perhaps, having seen how vulnerable he is, he will reconsider his actions. Yes, in time, what you seek may be possible.
You were no more secure than him. Do not forget that. The men you left behind to rule in your stead did not intend to serve you for longer than they had.
Yes. I am well aware.
Then I'll take my leave. My master and I have much to discuss. It seems that even he is not without fault.
He is only human, as are we all. You as well.
Safety and peace be upon you.
Oh shit. Remember, I think it was in the last episode I was mentioning how me and one of my buddies, whenever we play games, we have our
I
oh
said
shit.
get up, goddammit! Listen,
Oh no.
seems your assassin friends found us.
What?
How'd you do it, Desmond?
Hey, look, I don't know what you're talking about, but whatever's going on down there has got nothing to do with me.
They're here for you, and I sure as shit didn't invite them. What's the situation down there?
We're taking heavy fire.
Can you contain it?
Or do I need to evacuate the prisoner?
Only 5 or 6. We've got them outnumbered. Couple of wounded, but we'll pull through. We'll get it under control.
God damn you, Desmond. You couldn't leave well enough alone.
I told you I had nothing to do with this. How would I even contact them? Telepathy? Come on.
Doesn't matter. They'll be dead soon enough. Here, have a listen.
That's been neutralized.
Looks like the cavalry won't be coming.
Dunno, Doc. We're freaking out a minute ago. Your little research facility not as secure as you thought it was? Worried they'll be back with more?
I don't think so, Desmond.
What Lucy here is trying to say is that there aren't any assassins left to come for you. We've been very busy this past year, hunting down your little enclaves, your desert communes and whatnot. I'm afraid you're on your own. Rest up, Mr. Miles. Tomorrow, we finish this.
I'm sorry, Desmond.
He mentioned the desert. Do you think...
They sent a team there, but the place was deserted. I don't know where your parents are, and I can't promise they're still alive. But I think they got away.
Thanks. Thanks for checking.
It's not as bad as it seems.
What are you talking about? They just killed, literally killed, my only chance of getting out of here. And then I find out the assassins are all but destroyed, and Christ, I still don't know what these people are planning. But I do know they plan to kill me when they're done. I am screwed, okay? What do you want me to do?
Just try and have a little faith. Have faith. Rest up, Desmond. You're gonna need the energy.
Oh, Dick. Lucy do be an assassin, though. Yeah, she disappears before the door opens. The door closes. We want to check the email. Because that email is from a character we don't know yet. I don't see a point in checking Vidix. Really? Nothing new? So lame. Vidix? Yeah, no real like huge information that I personally understand and like feel the need to pick at. But let's go ahead and go to bed.
Get up.
Even earlier than usual, Doc.
I'd like to get this over with as quickly as possible.
If you say so.
Don't be so glum, Mr. Miles. Today is a historic day, one that will be remembered for years to come. Remembered by some of us, anyway.
Alrighty, back in the Animus.
When you are exposed, use sharp turns.
What happened here? Where is everyone?
Gone to see the Master.
Was it the Templars? Did they attack again?
They walk the path.
What path? What are you talking about?
Towards the light.
Speak sense.
There is only what the Master shows us. This is the truth.
You've lost your mind.
You too will walk the path, or you will perish. So the Master commands.
It was Al-Mualim, wasn't it? What's he done to you?
Praise be to the Master, for he has led us to the light.
He's the...
I'll have your head! You will not get away from me!
Yeah, so, it's a very interesting situation. You come back to Masyaf and it's under mind control. I thought we weren't allowed to kill these guys. But I'm very clearly being proven wrong.
For the light! Kill the traitor! For the Master! He does not walk the path! Destroy him! Altair! Up here!
You picked a fine time to arrive.
So it seems.
Guard yourself well, friend. Al-Mualim has betrayed us.
Yes. Betrayed his Templar allies as well.
How do you know?
After we spoke, I returned to the ruins beneath Solomon's temple. Robert had kept a journal, filled its pages with revelations. What I read there broke my heart. But it also opened my eyes. You were right, Altair. All along, our master has used us. We were not meant to save the Holy Land, but deliver it to him. He must be stopped.
Be careful, Malik. What he's done to the others, he'll do to us given the chance. You must stay far from him.
What would you propose? My blade arm is still strong and my men remain my own. It would be a mistake not to use us.
Distract these thralls, then. Assault the fortress from behind. If you can draw their attention away from me, I might reach Al-Muallim.
I will do as you ask, Dai.
The men we face, their minds are not their own. If you can avoid killing them.
Yes. Though he has betrayed the tenets of the Creed, it does not mean we must as well. I'll do what I can.
It's all I ask. Safety and peace, my friend.
Your presence here will deliver us both.
Damn, Altair is just big dick in it.
There are so many innocents. I must be careful not to harm them.
No! What's happening?
So, the student returns.
I've never been one to run.
Never been one to listen. Either.
I still live because of it.
What will I do with you?
Let me go.
Oh, Altair. I hear the hatred in your voice. Feel its heat. Let you go? Now, that would be unwise.
Why are you doing this?
I found proof.
Proof of what?
That nothing is true. And everything is permitted. Come. Destroy the betrayer. Send him from this world.
This is a really cool boss fight. Like, it... I don't know, it's just... I really enjoy this. They do a good job forming the illusions like you're fighting the people that you've already fought.
Face me! Or are you afraid?
I have stood before 1,000 men, all of them superior to you, and all of them dead, by my hand. I am not afraid.
Prove it.
What could I possibly fear? Look at the power I command.
Okay, now I'm pretty sure this is pretty obvious to tell which one's him. I thought it would be pretty obvious to tell which one's him. Yeah, I thought there was a way to actually be able to tell which one is which, but I genuinely don't remember. We might actually be synced. Ooh. We just need to regen health.
Have you any final words?
You lied to me. Called Robert's goal foul when all along it was yours as well.
I've never been much good at sharing.
You won't succeed. Others will find the strength to stand against you.
And this is why, so long as men maintain free will, there can be no peace.
I killed the last man who spoke as such.
Bold words, boy. But just words.
Then let me go. I'll put words into action. Tell me, Master, why did you not make me like the other assassins? Why allow me to retain my mind?
Who you are and what you do are twined too tight together. To rob you of one would have deprived me of the other. And those Templars had to die. But the truth is, I did try. In my study, when I showed you the treasure. But you are not like the others. You saw through the illusion.
Illusion?
That's all it's ever done. This Templar treasure, this piece of Eden, this word of God. Do you understand now? The Red Sea was never parted. Water never turned to wine. It was not the machinations of Iris that spawned the Trojan War, but this! Illusions! All of them!
What you plan is no less an illusion. To force men to follow you against their will.
Is it any less real than the phantoms the Saracens and Crusaders follow now? Those craven gods who retreat from this world that men might slaughter one another in their names? They live amongst an illusion already. I'm simply giving them another. One that demands less blood.
At least they choose these phantoms.
Or do they? Aside from the occasional convert or heretic?
It isn't right.
Ah, and now logic has left you. In its place, you embrace emotion. I am disappointed.
What's to be done then?
You will not follow me, and I cannot compel you.
And you refuse to give up this evil scheme.
It seems then we are at an impasse.
No, we are at an end.
I will miss you, Altair. You were my very best student.
Oh, this student versus this master. Luckily, this game is very, this game is very simple.
Blind is all you've ever been. All you'll ever be.
I'm lost for words. I love the end of this game.
It cuts through the darkness.
Like, I don't know, I love the end of this game. It's just, it's so phenomenal.
Impossible. The student does not defeat the teacher.
الشيء واقع مطلق بل كل ممكن.
So it seems. You have won then. Go and claim your prize.
You held fire in your hand, old man. It should have been destroyed.
Destroy the only thing capable of ending the Crusades and creating true peace? Never.
Then I will.
We'll see about that. I applied my heart to know wisdom, and to know madness and folly. I perceived that this also was a chasing after wind, for in much wisdom is much grief. And he that increaseth knowledge, increaseth sorrow. Destroy it! Destroy it, as you said you would.
I can't.
Yes, you can, Altair. But you won't.
There's so many locations!
We've got it.
Oh shit.
What the hell was that?
Well?
We've got the map.
How many?
At least half a dozen.
We don't need them all.
We should assume some amount of decay. I can't imagine they'll all still be functioning. At least 2 appear to reside on land masses that no longer exist.
We'll dispatch teams to each site and determine viability. We only need 1, after all.
What about the rest?
Collect them. Let's not leave anything to chance. Last thing we need is some damn survivor making trouble for us in the new world.
And the assassin?
We have what we need. Kill him.
Wait. You know how these things work. I doubt we'll be able to walk right in.
What's your point?
We might need him. His memories. I'd recommend we hold him until we have confirmation that there aren't any surprises waiting for us at the sites.
This is a waste of time.
You said it yourself. We shouldn't leave anything to chance.
Very well. Ensure we have no further need of him, then kill him.
Fine. Stop undermining my authority!
I just saved your ass.
Let's go. We've got a lot of work to do. Don't get too comfortable, Mr. Miles. We'll be back for you soon enough.
What the hell is that?
Lucy's blue. Lucy's an ally. And there's stuff everywhere. Well, if you've been wondering why we've been seeing stuff, come to the bed.
Oh
That's what we've been
God.
seeing in our sleep.
It looks like... Is that blood? What the hell were they keeping here before me? And what happened to him? What does it mean, I wonder?
That was Assassin's Creed 1. The end of this game is just so phenomenal. You would have seen me in the last episode getting very upset with one of the missions. The end of this game is just so worth it. I'm so happy I put Arsuf and Al-Mualim's end in this. It is it's phenomenal. I think as of right now, if I were to rate this game, I'd give this game an 8.25. I feel like that is fair. My original rating was an my original rating was a 7.8. Now, while I do agree that rating is fair, I think anywhere on the range of an 8 out of 10 with a standard deviation of like 0.75 each way, totally fair. Also, welcome to Assassin's Creed, where you can't skip credits and they last forever. But I mean, I'm so happy I brought this to you. There might have been a lot of times where I get frustrated, whether it have been save citizen missions or the multi-assassination missions for the informants. It's all worth it. Through and through, I cannot complain. Now, you may know that there are 12 Assassin's Creed games. When will I be covering Assassin's Creed 2 and Onward? Well, a simple answer is I don't know. I have multiple projects I want to get done first. Mainly being Borderlands DLC comes first, and Borderlands 2 will likely come out before. If not, they could end up being recorded at the same time. I do have a list of games. Actually, that's kind of a lie. I know what 2 games I'm going to be recording next, because I'm going to record them at the same time along with Borderlands DLC. I do not know. I very honestly do not know when Assassin's Creed 2 will launch. It'll likely come when I am really itching to play it, because I'm always itching to play it right after this game. So, in terms of after, if you want to go back into the Animus, do anything you didn't get, go for it. We can check the computers one last time. I don't think anything will change. Yeah, Lucy's email is kind of dry. But this game, phenomenal. Just some of it kind of drags. Like, I think Aker is... It's a cool setting, but it kind of drags. But then there's... Oh, shit. I finished my report on subject 16. You should take a look when you have some time, as I believe it validates my belief that we need to be treating them with greater care. Failure to do so will only result in further breakdowns. I'll summarize things for now, since I realize you're probably pretty busy. Prolonged exposure to the Animus caused a bleeding effect within subject 16's genetic structure. This result was a blending of genetic and real-time memory. He became unstable to distinguish his own life from those of his ancestors, as witnessed in the incident in his room. Oh my god. That... I didn't think... I didn't think we'd hear about Subject 16 in this game. A little background, Desmond is Subject 17. So, Subject 16 is the guy that came in front of him. But my closing thoughts are, this game is amazing. I've said this multiple times. If you're playing on Xbox or PlayStation, and you're big on achievements, consider 100%ing. If you're on PC, where, as you can see, no achievements, maybe just leave it off to the side. There's no real need to. I showed you how to get a full health bar. I showed you how to get everything you need in the game. With that being said, I would not buy this game. If you're looking to buy this game, aim for less than $10 to $15. Gotta realize, this is a great game. Got 16 hours out of it. Don't overspend your money. Wait for a sale and package a whole bunch of these games together. That is my further recommendation. I will aim to have Assassin's Creed 2 in my lineup in probably one of the next 5 games I record. I don't know. There'll be updates on the Instagram account. Zombies video might come after this. I don't know yet. It is I think this video comes out in 9 days. But I don't know. That's how you know I really enjoyed this game. I grinded this game out in 4 days. Yeah, I mean, that's really all I have for you. Leave a like if you enjoyed the... Wouldn't be me if I didn't fail an intro or outro. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video, if you enjoyed the series, let me know. If there's any critiques you can make on how this is all done, let me know. Depending on what the question is, I may ask a question back, because I don't know all the answers to how to do this. I do try my best. I try to put this out in a content, or in a manner that I would watch. But with that being said, please subscribe so then you don't miss out on any content that I post. I do post daily, zombies content sprinkled in. Next series will probably start 2 days after this launches. I'll promise a zombies video right after this. Yeah, zombies video right after this. So tomorrow after, ignore me. Tomorrow you'll see a zombies video at noon. Then after that, the new series will launch. I don't think that one will be too long. That one's either going to end... I think that one's not going to be as long as Borderlands, but shorter than Borderlands, but longer than Assassin's Creed and SpongeBob were. With that being said, thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Have a great rest of your day. I'll see you next time.